And when I was 16, like I'm probably the only one in the world. I was working in a bowling alley. The thing that comes down to grab my feet. It grabbed my feet and drug me in. The pins came down on my back.
So for this stuff right here, I came up to 4170 on it.
Okay,
That's what I came to on this stuff right here.
that's fine.
And then we'll put, I mean, you can keep whatever you want, keep it all, sell it all. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And before we get going with the video, just a quick reminder, next Friday we're going to give away the YouTube play buttons here on the next Friday show, and then right after that we're going to be on Whatnot. That's the 16th. We'll be on there 6:30 Eastern time. I'm also going to do minimum of 100 ounces on there. You don't have to buy nothing, don't have to do nothing, just come by there, hang out in the live stream, and we'll give away a minimum of 100 ounces, and I'm on the way to actually pick them up right now. If you do want to buy something and you've never bought nothing on Whatnot, there's a QR code right there. You can scan that with your phone. It'll save you $15 off your first purchase. I hope to see y'all there. I'm going to have a ton of stuff on there, not just coins. We're going to do stuff from the shop. All those case knives I bought, have some Benchmade knives, video game stuff, silver, tools, the signs that was in the backdrop on YouTube. I'm going to do all those signs. I had a lot of people call me wanting those. So I hope to see y'all there. And anybody that watches the YouTube channel knows we have some characters that come in the shop. Here's another one. I hope y'all enjoy it. Where do you magnet fish at most?
I was doing it in Daytona. I just came out here though.
And this is stuff you found magnet fishing?
Yeah.
All up?
Yeah, this was like in the bag. This I found like here and there on the floors and stuff.
What's the best thing you ever found magnet fishing? Every time I watch them, I've seen people find like guns and stuff.
Yeah, if I haven't found, but if I do, I'm throwing it back, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not like opening up no old case. But it's fun though, man. You never know what you're gonna find. When I found those two bicycles, the second bicycle, the girl was there. She's like, "That's my boyfriend threw that in there."
Yeah?
Yeah. Just people that hang out over there and stuff. So it was two bicycles, one had a flat. And so she took the tire from the other one. I had to throw it back in the water because you know if you leave it there, you get a ticket. Yeah, they look like they go all together.
What'd you want for those?
I mean, what you the man? I don't know what they were. Like for real, like be honest with me. I'm gonna bring all the fishing posts too. It's then the reels. They're like $500 reels. They got covers on them. I just got them in the storage in the back though.
So the total amount of silver in them is about $145 in silver. Because sterling right now, it's about $1 a gram.
All right.
And that weighs 145 grams on the dot.
So you can give me 150, you said?
Man, I'm going to give you $5 over what it's worth. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm going to try to see if I can find a maker or something on it. Because sometimes makers mean a difference.
Yeah, like it could be like
if
I mean, I was going to put it on like
thing.
eBay or something, but I don't really like that. And I ain't trying to put nothing on Craigslist. Got coming to your house, 100 people looking at other things besides what they come for.
It's got something like etched in there, but I can't see it.
What do you mean, like a name or something? You got a roofing gun?
Roofing gun? No.
I was switch. It's crazy. There was a job in Craigslist yesterday, and I paid for, answered it. The guy's like, "Oh, how much for the by the hour, by the day?" I said, "Man, listen, I don't know anybody to do roofing by an hour." I've been doing roofing over 30 years.
I'm gonna tell you, man, my roof went bad. I had to put a roof on my house, my old house. My uncle's a contractor. He told me, if you help me, I'll help you do it, and all that. That's the one and only roof I'll ever do.
For real?
That's some of the most hard work, man.
It's not really hard, man. But I cannot work for a company.
Yeah.
I do roofs by myself. I let the people pull permits and everything.
Yeah.
I don't be caring like that, man. I just tell them I'm your cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I don't need one now.
No, I'm just saying though, but like that's how it goes, though. You know.
That was years ago, but man, my thighs and stuff never hurt so bad in my life.
So ain't no joke. Me, when I do roofing, I bring a feeder with me because I got a bad back, so I stay down. That's it. He's feeding me shingles, like feeding them, like almost putting them in the spot. You understand? I just gotta move them a little bit. Bah, bah, bah. Making pizza too. I'm the fastest pizza man in Daytona Beach. I worked in pizza store for 21 years over there. I killed that. Then I went on a bike show road with the guy on Main Street for 5 years around the country. I bring this for when I don't find something and people around, I think like I found something. All day and found.
Some of those weird things you found metal. fishing?
I found a lot of switchblades.
Yeah. It's weird that you find this because this won't stick to a magnet. So
Yeah,
it was
no. What's that? The earring?
Yeah.
No, I found that. I found that in the magnet. My buddy had that $1,000
metal detector.
metal detector we used in Ponds Inlet.
I'll do like 100 on that, and I'll do like the 145 on that.
That's cool. That's cool with me.
245.
Yeah, that's cool. But look, my wife ordered these cards. She ordered with no numbers. You know, so the numbers in the back if you ever need. I do everything, man. Sheetrock. I worked in the World Trade Center for 15 years.
Oh yeah.
I came down here right before 9/11. Thank God.
Dang.
I did. I was going to do my last 5 years, but I took my annuity out and moved me and my family out here. And it was a good thing.
I remember that day, man. I think I was in the 9th grade, and I was in PE class when it happened.
Yes, it was crazy. Ooh, it just gives me the chills. Man, when I was 16, like probably the only one in the world, I was working in a bowling alley.
Self-employed?
Huh?
You self-employed?
Yeah. I was working in a bowling alley, maintenance. The Girl Scout and something came in. The girl didn't make the ball all the way to the thing, so my went down the aisle, got the ball, the thing that comes down and grabbed my feet. It grabbed my feet and drug me in. The pins came down on my back. My head went through my shoulder, dude. I died for like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Last thing I seen was like the whole. And me, I was 16, dude. I had no parents, so you know what I'm saying? Nobody to tell me to sue. I could have been a billionaire.
Yeah.
I was 16 years old, dude. Whole bruise. They called me Paulie Pinster for like 2 years. I had pin marks all over my back. Lucky thing that she had pins, because those cuffs, they'd have went right through me.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm probably the only one in the world got crushed by boulders. That's why I got to stay down when I do roofing. With the sun, that helps you a lot.
So you live out here now?
Yeah. Over there near Avenue L. Hood. I don't care. I'm from New York City. There's no hood over here. Close your door. There's what's going on outside. The other day, the dude got shot. They killed each other. They went in the yard, 2 friends with guns. So you know they went there to shoot each other.
Yeah.
The one guy shot him 3 times. The other guy shot him 8. He died. Crazy. Somebody came and snapped up the one kid in the van. But he went to the hospital, so he got caught. That's crazy. And this kid I knew from Daytona, from the pizza store, man, because I used to know all the kids. They come in with shark bites. Let me get a slice. Like, I just got bit by a shark. Like, for real, you going back out? Look, that's crazy. I don't even swim in that water. I don't even put my feet in the sand. It ain't my water.
So Daytona's on the Atlantic side. Daytona, you can get, like, the Gulf side is very rare to get bit by a shark, but that Atlantic side,
Yeah, because you know why? Because New Smyrna is where they made that, man. And then one day I went home. I smoked it. I put the oil on for some tater tots. I burnt the house down. Like, dude, if I ain't wake up in like another minute or two, I'd have been dead. Like, I would have inhaled. Like, I'm like head for life. Like, I hit by so many cars. The lady, you okay? I said, yeah. Just leave so I could cry. Like, I don't like sue them and call the police, man. It was my fault.
Yeah.
You know?
What'd you do at the World Trade Center? What'd you do there?
I was a union carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had every union job in New York City. I had a lot of pull. My uncle ran an Irish parade out there. Then I did bridge painting. I used to paint bridges. My uncles was the foreman. That was a hard job, dude. One of the hardest jobs I ever had.
Sign right there, right thumbprint right there. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 45.
Thank you, brother.
And that one's yours, man. It's got your information and stuff on it. So
It's
just
all
make
good,
sure
man.
you don't leave it laying around.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. But yo, call me if you get that.
All right, man. Yep.
I'm good, man. You have a good one, brother.
You too, bro. Another interesting guy, to say the least, right? So those silver bracelets you see me buy from that guy in the ring, some of them things can be high, man. I couldn't really find no marks on it. It was late. We was about to leave. The guy was talking a lot. So I just gave him silver on them. I gave him what the full amount of silver was on them. I got my dad at the shop right now, actually. I told him, can he try to find them? Because I bought those yesterday, and I was trying to find them to put some comps up. I couldn't find them yesterday. They are hard to find. But sometimes those things can sell for crazy money. So I am just leaving from buying all the giveaways and some more silver for y'all. So I'm giving away at least 100 ounces depending on how many people's in there, I don't know, maybe we'll do 120. I'm thinking about doing 2 buyers giveaways, so if you buy something throughout the night during the Whatnot show, you'll be entered to win like a tube of buffaloes or something like that. Maybe I'll do 2 of those, give like 40 ounces like that away, some kind of buyer's appreciation. But like I said, you don't have to buy nothing during that show. I'm gonna give away at least 100 ounces just giving away for free. You can just sit in the stream, chat it up, laugh, chat's hilarious. You can enter all the giveaways. International people can win them, so if you're in other countries and you watch, I'll ship them to you. This is gonna be our 100,000 subscriber celebration show, so to speak. I hope to see y'all there. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this video. We'll go back to the pawn shop. So for showing those coins, we'll show you some more graded stuff. A guy comes in, I spend thousands of dollars with him. Hope y'all enjoy it. How's it going?
All right, my lucky day.
Yeah.
I got Morgan silver dollars.
Okay.
Do you have like a little knife or something?
Yeah.
I have a little piece of tape here and one there just to hold them on there. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna throw this plastic thing away anyhow. So what I did was starting with this one here. Now these are all retail prices. If you were to go onto the website for a professional coin grading system, this is what it says they're valued at. And I don't know if you guys use Gradebook or whatever, but anyways, they're all in order, just like this here. These aren't. So if you want to take a look, and I'm looking to sell them. I just retired in January, so I'm kind of.
Okay.
Now again, these are just what it said on the website.
And that's your total value right there?
That's the total value of all these in this right here, with these
Now, where'd
numbers.
you get these numbers from?
From PCGS.
PCGS.
Yeah.
You just getting out of it, or is just some extra
Yeah,
stuff
no, I'm
you
getting
got?
rid of. I'm getting ready to take a trip cross country from Arizona. I'm gonna go through the Grand Canyon, Deadwood, Mount Rushmore. Just kind of take a trip across the United States and see some. It's kind of like my retirement gift to myself.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I got a bunch of camping gear, so I'm going to camp at some state. But being a veteran, I can get into state and national parks. It doesn't cost me any money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know people use a lot of the gray sheets, and they use certain sites and stuff. I use eBay just because that's actually what people are paying. So people can put on any of the sites whatever they want to put on there. eBay is just, they're actually real bids of what people are actually paying, so that's what I like to look at more, but it's probably similar.
Do what you do, and then we'll see what we come up with, and we'll do what we do.
So you got that one at 425. Let's see what some sales on it are. 63. Yeah, like one at 355, 344, 370. Yeah, see, this is what I go off here. Like, this one just sold on the 27th, 355. This is
that's fine.
345, 344. That's a 64. That's a 63. That's a 64. One to 370, 63, 301. That's a PL, 335. So I mean, I can look and go through them. I don't know how much you're
I'm
going
going
to
to make
stick to
this as easy as possible for you.
Yeah.
I didn't fly all the way here to come home with it.
Yeah.
So just do the best you can, and we
I
got
want
a
to be
deal.
fair with you.
I believe that. That's why I'm
Yeah.
here. So you just
So,
do what you
it'll
do.
take me a
And
minute to go through them, but I have a chair or something back there if you want to sit down. You want a chair?
yeah, I'll sit. I'll sit.
Where's just that? Probably that one. It don't matter.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, some of them are good though. Like this one right here. This one, the 1891, you got it at 95.
Yeah.
And it goes for about 110. One went
Yeah.
140. So I mean, some of them are good. One went 95. One went 95. So
Yeah, no, I'm well aware of that. You're never, you know this as well, probably better than me being in the business. You get what people are willing to pay.
Yeah.
Some will pay more than others. So it is what it is.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, and then whatever you got here, I'm going to put right there what I'll pay for it, and then we'll add it all up and we'll see what it comes out to.
That'll work.
Did you get a lot of these off eBay or?
No, the majority of them I bought from.
Okay.
I'd go in there and, you know, if I found something that I wanted, and if it was anywhere between $600 and $400, I would. That was kind of my price limit.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. I mean, they have coins in there worth $50,000, $60,000. Ridiculous.
Yeah. You want to see something scary too? I had a guy, which I mean, if you see enough of them, I can kind of see it. But to the person that's buying, that's maybe even just starting out, this is my fake jar.
Okay.
Look at that one.
Oh, you opened it up and pulled it out?
Yeah, I dropped it the other day and broke the case on it, but I didn't mean to. But
Oh yeah, I can tell that's fake.
yeah, you can tell by looking at it. But a guy come in here that bought it off Marketplace. He bought it as real. I dropped the case the other day and kind of broke it, but that's my fake jar though. You can dig through it. I actually just started it. I was like, all the fake stuff I get, I'm gonna make it
when you
yeah.
makes a funny sound. Right?
Yeah.
You didn't buy none of them.
No, I didn't buy them. No.
Of all the ones I've had, I've had one fake.
Yeah.
And the thing is, and this is on me, when I bought it, I didn't know that the seller was from China until I realized how long it was going to take. So I went back in there and I looked, right? And I thought, great. And it was a too good to be true sort of. The year, the mint mark, you know, and the price. And sure enough, I went and took it to a metals guy. And it was like 2% silver.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it only cost me like $35 or something.
And these right here, did you have a price on these or?
Those are, they're not, they haven't been graded, so
one's
the numbers
definitely
on them,
Yeah, that one's definitely clean. This is what you paid for 'em?
yeah, I think it is, yeah, except for, I don't know, I think these here, in my mind, I'm thinking that's probably a 62 or 63 if it was graded, and so that's the number I put on there. But whatever, how can you tell it's been cleaned? I mean, you didn't even hardly look at that.
You can just looking at them, just been scrubbed. See how it's like shiny, like a dull shine almost on it. It's
Yeah, I get that.
yeah,
The thing I look for is the cartwheel,
yeah.
but I'll be honest with you, I didn't scrutinize them like what you just did, so.
Yeah. So for this stuff right here, I came up to 4170 on it.
Okay,
That's what I came to on this stuff right here.
that's fine.
And then we'll put, I mean, you can keep whatever you want, keep it all, sell it all, whatever you want to do, but I got the numbers on there.
Which one did you say was clean, this one?
Oh, yeah.
Is that worth anything if it's been
I mean,
cleaned?
yeah, it's still worth, I mean, you got 55 on it, I mean, still 35, 40 bucks is what I'd sell it for probably.
All right, no, it's just,
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
You got a laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you trying to do with it?
Just sell it.
Sell it?
Mhm.
All right, you had to give me a minute, I just gotta finish.
Oh, you're
this
fine,
and
you're
then
fine.
Yeah. I'll do like 600 on the lot here.
deal,
Do that.
yep.
All right, so we're at 4770 for the total.
I'll take it. I don't need this unless you want it.
Yeah, I'll probably throw them back in here.
That'll work.
You said you were trying to sell it?
Mhm.
Yeah, what'd you want for it?
Just whatever you can give me, really. It's a 4060 laptop.
It's like gaming.
Yes, sir. I just put 32 gigs of RAM in it, but that don't matter to me, you know.
I'd have to look at it and see in a minute. It's gonna take me a second to write these up. I just don't want to keep you waiting, man.
Oh, you're fine.
There is a story about a guy in Chicago who's a salesman, and he always had $400 or $500 on him. And his reasoning was he didn't want to get shot over $5. If someone tried to mug him, I didn't have any money on him.
That makes sense.
There's a kid that I played baseball with here in Winter Haven that got killed for over $100.
Yeah. Phone number?
4-7.
And they caught the kids flaunting the money at the club.
I worked with a guy. They worked on my shift when I worked at Walmart distribution center at the warehouse. The two guys worked on my shift. I don't know what the deal was between them, but they got into it. They left together. One of them killed the other one. The guy stole like $10 on a CD player out of his car and killed him. I'm gonna run them through here, not because I don't trust you.
It's all right. I expected you to do this anyways.
No, I was gonna start investing in the gold by the gram and by the half ounces hopefully.
Well, I don't actually think, for me,
Mhm.
I wouldn't invest in gold right now because
'Cause
it's
it's high.
$3,300 an ounce.
Yeah, it's high. Yeah.
And it fluctuates. You know, right now I'm just primarily focused on silver, which is still high at 32, but it's
30
affordable.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We're good, huh?
Yeah, we're good. Just in, the coin show was in January.
Mhm.
Just in January alone, and who knows where the ceiling is going to be on gold or what it's going to do. But I bought an ounce, I think it was $26.90 what I paid for it. That was melt on it.
Yeah,
And now, just in 6 months, it's went up
$700. Yeah.
$700.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's more money there, but it depends on, you know,
What's going to
what your
happen next?
what your financial situation looks like too. If you want to, you know, you can buy an ounce of silver for, you know, 32, 33 bucks.
Yeah.
But you'd have to have, for you to have enough silver to make it go up $700 is
A lot. Yeah.
Justin, I wish you nothing but the best.
You too, man. Thank you. I hope your travel is good and you enjoy yourself. And
I may never see you again, but then again, I might get rid of my silver. I'll be right back.
let me know.
Take care of yourself.
All
Good
right,
luck, young
yeah.
man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your service. It's got a 4060 with the i5.
Thing is, man,
I think I might need a
used
mic.
computers are tough to resell, man.
They're hard.
You-
Yeah.
What do these run new retail?
That I have a whole desktop with the 4080 in it. I tried looking up prices for it, but the only thing I see is what people are listing it at, like $700. I'm like, dude, you have to be realistic with your values.
Man, I'd probably do like $250 on it.
That's fine.
You want to do that?
Yeah, you take it.
Do that.
Yeah,
You have an ID with you?
I do.
You got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and for the giveaway for this week, I got 5 64 Kennedy halves. They're 90%. They got some, I don't know where they was at to be sitting with that color on them, but it's mainly how they look, but you're getting 5 of them. So to recap the video, we kind of already did the silver a little bit. I got back to the shop. My dad couldn't find them. I couldn't find them. So normally with stuff like that, what we'll do is we'll put a minimum of what we want on it on eBay, put it on like a 10-day auction, and let it go. Some of them things can be crazy prices. Not to say that this is what ours are, but you got to, you know, look out for those things because some of them can be ridiculously priced. We have to hold it for 30 days anyways. So once it comes out, we'll put it on eBay, put a minimum on it. We'll sell it, and I'll let y'all know what they sell for. The next part was the coins you see me buy from the guy. So me, I'm not a coin dealer. I don't really go by the gray sheet. That's what 99% of dealers go by. And I've sold to dealers before, and then when you sell, it's, I don't know. I don't like it. Being from the selling side of it, I feel like the prices are a little bit manipulated when it comes to that gray sheet. That's just my opinion. I know some dealers probably won't like it for me saying that, but me personally, I don't like it. The books, it's all different. That's why a lot of the dealers don't like eBay, because when you go to sell to them, they want to go off that gray sheet or they want to go to the book. Well, a lot of times that book or that gray sheet are not what people are currently paying. So that's why I look at eBay, because at the moment, that's what people are paying. You know, that's bids of what somebody most recently bought stuff with. So that's what I go with. Another thing, one of my pet peeves on YouTube is when I watch people is, and this is a lot of the coin dealer stuff, is people won't say what they paid for stuff. So sometimes we'll get a lot of flack. For the most part, I think we're pretty fair. 99% of the comments are great, but a lot of other people, they won't show what they paid for something. So I'm like, I don't know. I just always show what I paid for stuff. I tried to give them the best deal I could on it. And there was some cool stuff in there, some unique stuff, some expensive stuff. And I appreciate them selling it to us. So we'll get to the giveaway. Trying to think, am I leaving something out? I've had a busy day, me running around today, so I can't really think. if I'm leaving anything out. Whatnot show, May 16th, Friday. Next Friday, we're going to give the 90 YouTube play buttons. We're doing all those on YouTube. And then after that, we'll go to Whatnot. We'll do 100 plus more ounces of silver on there. That's the 16th, 6:30 Eastern time. I think that's it. We'll see if I'm leaving anything else out, but I don't think so. Let me get this camera focused right. So we got link to the video, filter duplicate user. It's going to run for 10 seconds, and we're going to pick a winner for the 590% Kennedy half. So I guess we got to grab the comments first. People still always ask me how you get entered, which, you know, on the live stream, it was a pretty funny thing going on and on. But be subscribed, like the content, leave a comment on one of the most recent videos. Normally I pull them off Friday, but sometimes Wednesday, just to mix it up for the loyal people and not people just trying to win for free. So we're running 10 seconds for the 5 Kennedy halves. And the winner is GLDNUMY5M. Whatever that means. Call the shop. Look us up, MJ Pawn, Winter Haven, Florida. If you're not them, don't call acting like you're the winner. I'll know it's not you. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Another character in the video, some coin stuff. Hope I'm not leaving anything out. If I am, I'll let y'all know Wednesday. I appreciate y'all so much. Anybody that sells us anything, anybody that visits the shop, the watchers, the subscribers, appreciate y'all, the positive comments. Cannot thank y'all enough. See y'all Wednesday.